welcome to your weekly tarot reading for May 1st to the 7th. Let's see what's on the cards for you, Aries. I've got the 9-card block here that describes your situation, and I have a Moonology Oracle card and a lead tarot energy. Just, very powerful energy here, Aries. I mean, we've got the world is the first card, which is major completion, and the Ace of Cups, the last card, which is the new cycle ending. We've got like this huge indication of moving on and moving forward here in the middle row. So let's jump in, Aries. I mean, the Moonology card says your commitment is being tested. So something that you have committed to is being shaken up here. You're being really asked to review it. Now, that could be a relationship, that could be a work contract, it could be, an investment here. It feels like a big cycle though. Being in Taurus season, we're really being asked to review our commitments and, really whether they are what we're wanting and whether our values align with them. Okay, so there is one that's being tested for you at the moment. And we're in 5 of Swords, which is we're in battle here. We're feeling conflicted about what to do, and maybe there's stress or tension, strife, and it's feeling quite abrasive. Now, with the 5 of Swords, it's a 5 for a reason. It's a point of change. It's a critical point of change, a critical decision for you to make here. And you need to ask yourself, Aries, is this worth fighting for? Because with the 5 of Swords, often there are no clear winners. It's really about knowing when is the right time to walk away. And interestingly, I have the 6 of Swords at the heart of the reading, the next energy on, which really says in order to get past this emotional turmoil and head towards smoother sailing, maybe with a heavy heart, we need to move on from this situation because it's causing you a lot of stress there with the 9 of Swords and maybe sleepless nights, Aries, and that's no fun for anyone, right? You can't be in the present moment and you can't be the Queen of Wands if you're in the 9 of Swords, right? You can't be in your fire energy, someone who's connected to passion, who's feeling energized, who's manifesting their desires when you're always being pulled back into the stress and into that dark place. So you're being asked to consider, Aries, whether the cycle is complete. You're passing through the final judgment at the moment. And the World is the very last major arcana, which normally talks about a major cycle completing in your life. But it's a victory card. It's a victory because you've learnt what you needed to from it. Like it's come full cycle. And, powerfully and vulnerably and with strength and courage, you are being asked to consider embracing a new beginning. If you think about this situation, Aries, think about it for you and whether you have all of the major boxes ticked. I mean, you'll never complete them all in a situation, but the fundamental non-negotiables. Because the 8 of Cups would indicate a piece missing, which you can fill beyond the situation. But the journey to the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which leads to the 10 of Cups, your best life reality, is taken through the 8 of Cups, leaving behind that which isn't it, that your intuition is already speaking to you, is already shouting louder and louder by the day, and it's calling you to take the action to maybe set sail and end a stressful cycle. Because you've been carrying that weight, that burden, that maybe inner conflict, that argumentative energy for too long, and it's weighing heavily on you. And with the 10 of Wands, sometimes it can become physical, right? It can affect our health and not only our mental health, but it's very taxing physically. It can reduce our immunity. So it's really about setting sail to new shores and new adventures. I think that is a very strong indicator, the Aries, with that triple energy through the middle here. But what is coming is just fabulous here. Queen of Pentacles, strength, and the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, who links to Capricorn, which is the devil energy in the major arcana, I always say she's danced with the devil, like she's met those inner demons and she has overcome that. She has refocused her energy and she's embracing the new. And because of that, she's experiencing new growth. She is moving into that full queen energy, no matter what gender you identify with. This is just an indication of maturity, of, going up to a new level, of expanding, ascending. She's grounded, she's focused, and she knows where she's heading. So you're being asked to have the strength and courage here, Aries, to fight that inner demon, slay that dragon, because your higher self is trying to say, Aries, you have a potential to meet here, but you can't meet while you're in this energy of strife and tension, because it's holding you back in some way. The Ace of Cups indicates an emotional new beginning, self-transformation. Now, some of you may have already had a new opportunity show up that will be the catalyst for change, that will be the very thing that, enables you to move forward. But for others of you, this is hope in the future, that yes, you will find another one. You will have a new beginning. You will have a new love. You will have a new happy chapter. And this time it'll fulfill you more at a soul level. It'll have your cup overflow. But you know what? It just may even be the missing piece that leads to that wish fulfillment for you and has you, continue on to a really, fulfilling new chapter. So your commitment is being tested, Aries, and it feels like you're being encouraged to close out a major cycle here, one that's been weighing heavily on you. So it's a bit of a serious reading for us, Aries, but they do come out like that from time to time. Let's draw you a Divine Abundance Oracle card to close this out. And with intuition. This has just come out about 3 times in a row, this card. You already know, Aries, this is your sign, this is your confirmation. And it says each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. And we could reword that to each person's road to your inner purpose, your next cycle, your happiness is unique, and through listening to your intuition, and maybe not fighting against it, that you can sense what's needed and then take the action towards it. So Aries, that's what I have for you, and I hope this resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. You will also find resources for learning tarot, both free and paid, down there. And please do follow my Instagram for daily readings and card pulls for followers from time to time as well. But you will need to be there and be a follower for when I put the shout out. I'm just wishing you all the love and magic, Aries. Do take care. Bye for now.